I'm Dr. Dolores Szymanski, Superintendent of the Burlington County Institute of Technology. BCIT has two campuses, one in West Hampton and one in Medford. One of our goals that we've set for ourselves is the introduction of green initiatives, not only into our building facility in order to cut costs, but also in our curriculum areas, so that our students could go out into the workforce and actually do green work. Our hope is to put into our budget and to have it approved to put some green energy savings right here on our campus. We are seriously looking into putting in solar panels that not only will cut the energy of our building, but also serve as a monitoring station for our students, so it can become part of their curriculum. And in a sense, if this does come to be, this is going to be a way for us to generate energy. By using solar panels, we will be able to generate revenue, and hopefully in the future this will be a moneymaker for the district and will help to offset some of the costs. Our budget is not an elaborate budget. Our budget basically covers 75% of it is fixed costs. Fixed costs are things which we have absolutely no control over. For instance, we have bargaining agreements with our workers. There is a contract with the Teachers Association, which also encompasses the secretarial staff and the custodial staff and the teachers' aides. We have another association for administrative tasks, staff, and another unit with our child study team. Each of these units bargains and has a collective bargaining agreement, which we as a school district are required to abide by. So there is a raise in there for each of those, and we must abide by that. There are health care provisions in there, which again we must abide by, and other terms and conditions of the employment, which we must abide by. Now, we also talked about energy, and that's another fixed cost that we have here at Burlington County Institute of Technology. These are two very large buildings, and our energy issues are large ones, and in terms of our utility bills. And again, we work hard to keep these fixed costs down, but we are part of the global economy that really determines what happens. But another one of our goals is also school security, and to make sure that we provide students with an environment which is safe, pleasant, and it is the optimal place to learn. So in that respect, we have some other things in our budget in addition to these fixed costs. Well, one of the things that we've done, to piggyback right on the last thing we talked about, is we are enhancing our security system. And again, this is extremely valuable to the safety and well-being to our students and our staff. One of the biggest areas that's still growing in this area is the culinary arts experience. So what we are concentrating our efforts on is, again, purchasing equipment to make this a state-of-the-art facility so that our students can go out into the world of work and have a leg up and know what things actually are. You have to understand about what this equipment costs. When your family goes out to buy a stove, they pay about $300 if they're good shoppers, $300, $500. When you walk into a commercial kitchen, the stakes go up very, very high. We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars to replace a stove. We talked about, again, about a safe, healthy environment for our students. Well, earlier this year, we underwent a compliance visit from the federal government, which looked at our facility to make sure that we were in compliance with the Americans with Disabilities Act. Well, what you have to understand is that the core of this building in West Hampton was built in 1968, and the core over at our Medford campus was built in 1977. The bathrooms were built in the exact same era. So therefore, they're not ADA compliant. You know that when you go into any facility, a new facility, that there is a handicapped accessible stall, that there is a sink which has the capability of a wheelchair to go under it. You know that the faucets have a different look and feel than the traditional ones. So what we need to do is to retrofit, actually to gut and refit the bathrooms at both of our campuses. And again, these are big ticket items, several $100,000 in order to make this come to fruition. We here at BCIT think that our mission is very important, that we serve the Burlington County community in oh so many ways. And it is my hope, after hearing this presentation, that you are agreeable to our budget and that you will give it full consideration. Thank you.